Hello guys, my name is Shuffs and welcome back to another broadcast by BFN. Today we will be streaming Finland and Germany as they play a Frontlines match with 8 versus 8. I'm joined today for the first time and excited to say welcome to KappyB.
Good evening guys, pleasure to be here. Looking forward to my first spectation or commentation.
Pleasure to have you here, matey. For those of you that aren't aware of the rules, I'll just give you a quick update. Trying to polish out the rules for Frontlines. Obviously, we've got the trial tournament coming up on the 8th of the 8th. Is that right? Am I saying the wrong days? Right, so the maps are done on a pick and ban system, and the maps that have been chosen for today are Ballroom Blitz and Amiens. We will play 2 rounds on each map for 20 minutes or until the MCOMs are exploded. There's a point for every flag that's captured, so for every time you take one, the scoreboard will be updated, so you can be able to keep up with it. The first MCOM that someone blows up is worth 2 points, and the second one is 3. It shouldn't be equal at the end, but in case there is, we will go into a tiebreaker, and it is literally the first person to capture the flag. There's weapon restrictions, grenade restrictions, etc., etc. If you want to check those out, head over to BFNations.com/8v8. So, you happy to be here today, Kappy?
I am indeed. I've had my troubles with Battlefield, but I'm looking forward to seeing how some competitive stuff goes. I was lucky enough to see the final the other week, so I'm interested to see what these teams have got.
I really enjoyed the final. It was my voice was gone by the end of it.
Yeah, it was insane. I think it was so close by both teams. I wasn't expecting the result really.
No, I think there was a lot of people surprised how close it was in the end. They thought it was either going to go one way or the other, but it didn't. It was literally like 6 tickets in it at the end. It was class.
Yeah, I think what was the first round like 7 or 8?
It was minimal differences. It just went on and on. The
both
difference
teams
here,
so
though,
equal.
Oh, massively, is we've got the progression teams. So this is essentially a B team for each team. They signed up through our Discord, which if you want to join, there should be an invitation somewhere on our Twitch page if you have a quick look around. If not, head over to BFNations.com, find the invitation to Twitch, to Discord, and head over and join. If you're interested in playing with your national team, you can end up hooking up with the guys, playing some progression team matches, and if you're up to the standard, you might even get into the A teams. So anybody who's watching could end up playing. But not me, because I'm crap.
No, I'm absolutely terrible.
I streamed on Saturday and I was trying to play against, well, it was essentially the Dutch team just jumped in and decided they want to ruin the rest of us. And not a chance. You don't have time to think before they're killing you.
Yeah, the standard I've seen some of these guys play at is they're sliding around and shooting while still sliding. I can barely shoot while standing still at times, so.
I've played with you when there's lots of this going on and it's mostly just swearing.
Yeah, I'll keep my cool for tonight, but.
See, you're not getting shot at, so you'll be fine.
Yeah, that'll be nice and chill. 4 guys on the ground will be shot at, but.
So we're waiting for one more Finnish guy to join, and then we shall be cracking on with this match, guys. Yes, of course. Right, so we have got... No, still waiting for one more. Come on, Finland. So far, I've seen Finland in action, and I was surprised how good they are. They absolutely obliterated the Dutch in a map they played. What was that one? Was that one on Neville Knights, or was that one? What's the other one? What's the other night map, Kappy?
Oh god. Well, it's Night Amiens is what I.
No, praise the turd.
Praise the turd. Yes.
I'm sure we'll get slaughtered for saying it like that, but praise the turd is being said in my ear. But praise the turd. That's what I'm going to call it.
Already got some sliding about on the practice.
It's crazy. The little bits of warm up that you watch beforehand can like give you a hint towards who's going to be doing what, and it normally is just slide, shoot, slide, shoot, slide, shoot, slide, shoot.
So far, Vicetone is killing anyone he sees. See that German or Finnish? Yep.
So still waiting, guys. They should be here soon. Come on, Team Finland. We need you in the stream. Where are they? Do you know where they are, Solly? You're finished. Can you give them a call and say what's going on? No. Anybody else? Any Finnish people know where they are?
Glance on the Discord.
Still waiting. Sorry, guys. I could update you on battle points and battle coins, I guess, while we're here. If you're watching, you will start to accumulate points. And the more points you get, essentially, the better prizes you can get. If you just look underneath where it actually streams, you can redeem your points. By watching the stream, you earn your points. If you're a subscriber, you get double the points. For every 10 minutes that you watch, you get a battle coin. You follow, you get 8. You cheer, you get 30. Subscribe, you get 50. And they all add up. And if you head over to the store, you can see the things you can get. We've got some really cool t-shirts. They're really nice t-shirts. I was surprised how good they were, to be honest.
Yeah, you got one of those grey ones, didn't you?
I got a grey one. I've got a navy blue one on the way as well.
Ooh.
Because I'm a bit dubious about t-shirts. We've had these discussions in the admin sections, but the quality is really nice. Like I've washed mine about 10 times and fits like a glove every time.
Yeah, I mean I get Loot Crate shirts every month, and they last for about 2 weeks.
Oh, with the terrible Gildam quality ones, but no, these are top-notch stuff.
That's what we want to hear. I'm just saving up for that mug so I can take that to work.
Oh, we've got some pictures of Chaos, who's our streamer, with his mug. I'll send you one now. You'll be able to hear him chuckle in the background. Oh, as we finally get the guy to join, they're in. I'm not going to send it to you. I can't find it. It's brilliant, though. Absolutely brilliant. You wait. So we are now loading in, guys, ready for the match. And I'm hoping that Team Germany's B team is as good as their A team. And if it is, this should be hell of a game.
If it is, Finland are in for a fight because their A team was playing it top notch in the final a few weeks ago.
Having a quick look, they're just on the wrong sides now, so we're just swapping over, making sure everyone's on the right teams, and then we'll be at it.
Well, at least it looks like Germany's going to be on the German Empire side. Makes it easier for us.
And yes. Yeah. So we have got the Germans are playing in red as the German Empire, and the Finnish are playing in blue as the United States of America. And the round will be starting in 5 seconds. Here we go. Well, it says 5 seconds and then doesn't count down anymore. Cheers, guys.
Oh, no, 0 seconds.
Oh, what's going on? Where's the
There we
players?
go.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. And we are. It's a beautiful map for Frontlines. I really enjoy playing it. I had my first proper go on it last night. And this battle here for the courtyard's crazy because you can capture it from all points. Like the whole of the railings, upstairs, downstairs, are all capture points. So there's so many battles going on there for it.
Well, it looks like we're already about to see. Oh, we're seeing some already.
Davino's down already. Buckingham with a rocket gun for the first kill of the match. Nice little takeout there. By using his auto loading to good effect. I imagine the difference between Frontlines and Dominations here is there's a lot more distance to cover, so you need to use a different weapon set to what you would in the Domination that we've seen so far. So hopefully we'll see some variation to the Hellregal. Saying that, there's 2 Hellregal kills in the stream already.
I mean, the courtyard's not got too much cover in the centre, so you're gonna be ambitious to try and run through that.
I tried it last night. It's ridiculous. You run out, you don't know where anybody is, and you're getting grenaded from one side whilst you're being rocket gunned from the other, and then it's just carnage. Wow, Vuckerson there on the bottom of the stairs. Oh, taking his time. Nice little shovel there.
Shanked.
Oh, that's always depressing when that happens to you. But as you can see, Finland are actually taking the flag. They have more people on the point, so it's working well for them at the minute. If anybody wants to bet as well, the bet is still open. All you have to do is !bet what team you want to do and the number of points, and you can try and gamble up your points and see if you can get closer to a t-shirt or a BFN bath mat.
And Finland's got the first point.
There we go.
Bath mat, so
And a nice BFN one for you.
Yeah.
Right, we head over to the ballroom now. This should be a good point. You can see him watching there through the windows. You can see the people moving, just anxious to fire. Oh, taken down. There's so much action on Frontlines. It's so much more frantic than on the Domination because there is actual capture points as opposed to just being 3 flags and you run around. Everybody's focusing on the same place, so there's so much more action in a small area.
And this ballroom is always just carnage, especially if you get a couple of smokes in there at times.
Oh, definitely.
Can't see anything.
Oh,
it looks like
Black Soul taken down there. Another rocket gun kill. And it's heading towards Finland again. They're taking the point so far. Good finishing there by Akmo. They're fighting out in the courtyard. They're not on the point there, so they need to push in, really. Holding it down well, though. They're covering all angles and stopping the Germans from advancing, which is really good play to see. And like we said beforehand, the finisher, they've got this Frontlines mode down. But yeah, you can see the Germans trying to push from all outside, and they're just being prevented. Every single angle is covered by the Finnish. It's really, really nice to see them. They're setting up a good defensive structure.
It's going to take some special players from Germany to get inside there, I think.
Well, hopefully, if Finland do push on and take this one, that the Germans will be able to, well, muster some sort of comeback and think up of I can't get my words out. Think of a strategy that can get them to do where they want to be. And Finland have taken the next point, pushing on to the one outside now.
Germany's getting in
a lot of open ground to cover, yeah.
I think Germany, if they can get a solid defence here, Finland's going to have some open cover. Well, they're going to need some
we can see from the overview here on our stream, there is a lot of defensive positions, somebody behind each post, and then quite a few guys spattered around behind. We've got a limpet own goal there by David, taking down his own man. Friendly fires on, of course.
So we've got a flank from Finland.
Akmo pushing around the back. Nice little bit of hiding.
We see Pagano coming around for some very sneaky moves. Let's see if Germany can figure out where he is.
Akmo's got a nice little head glitch here. He's pushing. They need to push. There's some smoke. I like the use of smoke in this. You're gonna have to use it. There's so much open ground, but Finland have done well to push there. They've got 4 men up on the point.
Oh, Pagano's just he's just rocket gunned two Germans. That could be key.
That was a triple. He's got a triple rocket gun there. Wow. Yeah.
Didn't see that sneaky one coming at the end.
He loves a rocket gun.
Oh, Finland are all on it now.
And look how fast that's picking down.
Got the Germans moving around the back.
Impressive play there. So much action. Look at this. So many people taken down in such a short period of time, and it's hard to keep up with. And they've completely cleared the point, and now that is all Finland's. They'll set up their defensive positions again, I imagine, like they did in the ballroom.
I think that was all on Pagano, really, for me. Watching that, he snuck around the back, he rocket gunned 3 at once, and that just put the pressure on Germany, and Finland just snuck in there and took it, I think.
Fantastic play. It's really, really nice to see. I'm thoroughly enjoying Frontlines. I think it's a great mode to be used in competitive.
Frontlines for me is where Battlefield, I think, is going back to its roots. We wanted to see, when Battlefield 1 came out, we wanted to see these trench warfares. And I think Frontlines really brings that out. For me, anyway.
And they've taken it. They will push on now to the 2M comms. But yeah, Frontlines is so much more fun than the Conquest. I'm getting bored of Conquest, running around from circles to circles. Like when they brought out Medieval Knights, you were just running around in a big circle. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, and I couldn't see it. So, yeah, it makes a bad player worse.
You're not that bad, mate.
Well, should have seen me the other night. I was... Yeah.
It can make you rage. Let's say that.
There's no doubt about that. We got Finland moving around to the side.
There's a big old push there.
Down by the cart.
Black Soul taken down by Girola. Oh, Jihu's taking another one down. They are pushing hard. Let's see what kind of defence they can muster. They've already bomb planted on the Bravo point. Germans have got to try and push in, but there's so much finished defence. They are really, really good at taking something and then holding it. I believe Joey's round the back door trying to disarm it, but he's taken down already.
Oh, we've got A being marked, and A is armed as well.
Wow, this is really, really, really effective pushes from Finland. And if you watch their positioning now, they're just positioned so they can just see it and try and take it down without having to do too much close quarter combat. We'll say that, and then Akro's in the middle, just taking down people.
Germany could put on an offense. Oh, B's gone. No, they had their chance.
Bravo's gone. They've got to disarm Alpha here. They've got 3 people in the building, but can they do it?
Germany could hold it. They've defused it, so...
But 31 tickets left, and they've just got to hold 1 building.
31 tickets, and they've got to put on a massive offensive. Because Finland have just pushed them into a corner.
There you go, they're planting another one.
And with Finland's defence as it is this game, don't know if Germany can bring it back. They're going to have to do something special. Yep.
That's crazy. If they defused it and pushed it all the way to the other end now, it's the only way they could win. And I don't think that's very likely. Saying that though, I've joined in a game before and we've done that, but not against this Finnish team. Not with their defence that they set up. They're so good. If you see the Germans are pushed in now, they're going to disarm the bomb, but...
Kudos to Germany, they are trying.
This is some serious attack by the Finnish team though.
They need to just get in bed in there and just defend everything.
Bongi Boost, cheering on the Finnish in the stream. Suomi. Really cold in Finland, isn't it? So they have to stay in and play games. Is that right, Chaos? It's cold in Finland, so you stay inside and play loads of games and get good at front lines. Winter is coming.
Hogan trying another cheeky flank. Oh, and he's been... Oh, they've just walked right past each other.
I believe Joey around the back being chased by Pagano.
Yeah.
He's taken down. They're mounting a good little defence here, but
yeah.
I'd like to see another big push by Finland soon. It looks like it's going to come from 3 different angles as well. This could be curtains.
There's 2 left.
Oh, there's a saber kill by Akro on best name, which is quite a good name. and they are arming the bomb. This game could be over now. Look at them setting up. You can see each house has got someone in next to each other, limpet in hand. Saying that, this
They are getting back in there.
fair play to the Germans. They're pushing hard. So
One thing
much
I've
action
seen-
going on. It's hard to keep up with.
I know, I'm flying about at the moment trying to watch it all. These controls
Oh, this is-
I'll just end up with
Yeah.
a map in seconds.
It's quite difficult to get used to the following of the actions on the spectator mode when you've not done it before. And as it's your first go, I imagine it's quite frantic. As the finish, finally take out the bomb there, and that gives them an 8-0 victory straight off the bat. Well done, Finland. That was really, really good play.
Absolutely.
Germany tried to hold them off at the end, but the power of the Finnish attack and their defence, I really like their all-around defence. That's a proper military tactics they've set up there.
They were taking every point, and they were getting on there, and then spreading out and holding each point individually. They did really well there. And I think one thing they did quite well as well is they worked with their medics.
Oh, definitely.
I saw quite a few Germans go down and respawn immediately.
I'm not too sure how long was left. I think there's about 11 minutes left at the end of that round. As we see here, Girona Finn 23-8. That's some serious score.
It was insane.
There's only one of the Germans actually got into a positive KD, and that was Black Soul. But a lot of good work pushing from the Finns then. And we'll head into the second round shortly. But hopefully, Germany can do something this match and pull it back.
Yeah, well, we'll see the tables turned, and Germany know what they're up against now. They might have an idea of Finland's tactics.
Definitely. Right, so bear with us a second and we shall get back into it in a few seconds. So, has everyone finished with their bets, happy that it's all settled? Or do you think this could turn around? Do you think it could go to Germany now?
I don't know. I think it's open still.
It's hard to call when you've not seen the teams play in Frontlines before, but
Yeah,
having seen Finland before, they dominated, and it was really, 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 really good play from them.
I think Germany know what they're up against now.
Definitely. And what you're seeing here is they're just swapping over on the teams. We're trying to get the Finnish over onto the red team and the Germans onto the blue team. So it's essentially like half time in a football match. We're swapping sides, and then we will be kicking off in 5 seconds or whenever this countdown seems to decide to want to work. It's a strange old.
Let's jump to 0.
So yeah, we should be ready to go now. We've got 8 on each team, all the right players on the right sides. Let's get ready to go. And there we have an early contest with the Charlie point. Germans pushing hard early on. Finnish are in red this time. Germans are in the blue. And you see Germany started to take the flag, but the Finnish have pushed up, taken quite a few kills there. Vuckerson with a quick triple. Really, really good play by the Finnish again.
We're seeing a lot more people run with the auto-loader, which I'm quite happy to see because I thought it was a very good gun. And it's only really I've only ever seen it used here.
Yeah, I spoke to quite a lot of the comp players in interviews afterwards and questioned it and said, what makes you want to use it? Why is it so good? And it's the time to kill. If you're accurate like these guys are, you can get someone down in, is it 3 shots, I believe?
Yeah, about 3 shots.
And it's just so effective at taking people down.
I think I saw half a team.
That's a bit strange. If you look at the top left, Germany are down in blue, but on the kill feed, Finland are blue. So it's showing us different colours for. No idea why, guys. But if you're watching the kill feed, bear in mind that they're the wrong colours. Just read the words next to it instead.
Well, we see Germany taking this back, putting on their first offensive.
Nice to see. There's a bar being used as well. I love the bar. It's one of my favourite weapons in the game.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm running support, I'm generally only running Bar Storm.
It's a beautiful gun. You see here, the Germans sitting pretty. They've got a nice little tick rate. It's well, I say that, and then immediately Finland come back and start taking it.
They're pushing into the centre a bit more. I think that's what they were doing last round as well.
Setting up the all-round defence and making sure that they can hold it, and it's a very good tactic.
Germany are not having any of it.
Boggy says he prefers that Stebslader 1906 over the auto-loading. I cannot use that gun because my aim is like a potato.
I'm lucky if I'm on a roll if I get a kill with an auto-loader, let alone any other rifle.
I was playing with a mate last night and he uses that religiously. He swears by the 1906. And I picked up his kit to revive him. And I instantly swapped to my handgun because I can't use that gun. I cannot use it. It's five shots, and if you miss one, you've got no chance of killing someone.
Such a gamble. And I mean, any of the auto-loading, apart from the extended, you're banking on every shot hitting. Otherwise, you're struggling.
Definitely. I see someone using the sweeper there as well, Manuola. That's my favourite.
Or the sweeper.
But yeah, you don't see many people use it in comp.
No, I ran with it for quite a while, but I think I switched. What did I switch over to? Yeah, just the auto-loading optical. For me, that was. I think ever since I watched the final between Germany and Spain, I just saw how useful it can be, and I've not used anything since the minute class.
Awesome, I love it. But I can't use it. We see Finland have nearly taken the point here now. Oh yes, he's down with a barbed wire. Yes, you are going in a video. Congratulations, son. Mrs. Barbed Wire strikes again. I'm so happy with that. That's made my day now. If you're not aware, we do have a running joke where if you get killed by barbed wire, you will have your own little video made for YouTube. It's essentially just being shamed.
Yeah, I spent a lot of my time on barbed wire.
But how do you let it kill you from that? That was ridiculous.
Barbed wire and fire, it's bad.
Oh, the random fire. You know when you run towards it and you think, oh, just jump over it. No, you're on fire.
They've done it just the worst. I spend half of that map just off fire. There's no chance for me.
Yeah, I've heard you swearing about it. But yeah, sorry, we got carried away there. Finland have taken the point. They've pushed up, and as you can see now from the overview, Germany have got a nice defensive setup. But the Finnish can still get on the point because the sizes of the points in front lines, they can push on. And the row of trees and where the big trees are on this are actually part of the capture point. So it's all well and good having a good defensive setup, but the capture point is so big that you need to push out to defend it.
We got Finland pushing from two sides. Oh, okay, now one side.
Yeah, if you see over where the smoke is, they're taking the point already. Finland are pushing hard. They've got so many people on the point. Oh, carnage there at the bottom of the stairs. David and HD just taking down Pagano, who was pushing hard after he took someone down.
Look, just hearing that the kill feed is back in the correct colours.
I'm so confused. Why is it doing this to us?
Bloody technology. Oh.
I swapped again.
Back to the wrong.
What's going on? This is so confusing, but a good game anyway.
Now we've seen Finland take the next point.
Pushing hard again.
So far seeing a repetition of what happened in the last match.
It's nice to see all the points though, instead of just being pushed one way.
There's silver linings. But Germany have a real opportunity here to proper defence. There's so much cover here against so much open space. This is really where they're
up towards the back of the positions. I personally, I'd be pushing towards the front, finding a nice little head glitch and taking people out. They're all hiding and camping towards the back, which makes not a lot of sense to me, but I'm sure they've got their tactics.
Just seems like do an absolute sniper shot with a rocket gun.
He loves that rocket gun.
Yeah.
Nice little headshot with it. Oh, the colours are the right way around now. This is... Oh,
no.
Who taking down JJT with his limpet. So that's both teams have committed team kills with a limpet now.
It's such a dangerous tool to use on a competitive mode like this, especially on front lines when everyone is in close quarters. A limpet's just going to go mad.
Oh yeah. Bomber taking some tags with a sawtooth knife as well. Pagano's taking his. Oh, some bragging lights going around today. Oh, close quarters. Acmo taken down. It's really tight again, but Finland have pushed hard. They're on the point and they're taking it again.
Just coming through the back, killed 2, and we're going to see some real stress put on Germany.
Yeah, it's going towards Finland now already.
Yeah, they've surrounded Germany in that little derelict building at the back. Germany's got to move through half their team's point. It's going to be it's going to be a challenge for them.
Believe Joey hiding in a little bit of a corner there, but he's pinned down. As we see Eurola, he's actually running as a scout, which is unusual to see.
Oh, we've seen another team kill from Germany.
A grenade this time.
They did take out Vicetone.
Oh,
Germany.
So much going on. It's so much more interesting than domination, I feel, because there's so much to see, there's so much to do, and there's an actual end game. You know what you've progression towards. Triple pistol!
Oh,
wow, there by Eurola. Great work there.
That's insane.
I love pistols.
I was expecting Germany to actually get some play. There's such a good offensive back onto it, but Finland are just so quick.
Saying that though, they're pushing now. And there he goes with his pistol again, and he's finally taken down. It's very unusual to see him using a semi-automatic pistol as well. As you see Nisei, he's just taken down 2 guys with a 1911. They usually use the auto revolver for the 2-shot kill ability, but for some reason these guys are favouring the other one. We see Nisei on the stairs, look, with his pistol out. That's a couple of scouts these guys are running with. But pistol versus Hellregal, I think you're gonna work out who's gonna win that.
You're gonna struggle on that one. Germany
finishing there by Black Soul. They're not pushing hard. It's nice to see them contesting a point after the domination that Finland have had so far.
We did see some good contention on the first checkpoint in the courtyard. Germany were doing all right there. I think they lost it on the second one quite easily, but now we're seeing a good challenge against the finish.
Definitely. Right. Foggy Boots says, why no DLC weapons? It was originally written into the rules just to make sure that everyone's on an even kill. Because if somebody doesn't have the DLC and they play, they can't use the weapons. So obviously, we don't want unfair advantages. Yeah. It's the same with the melee weapons as well. We're keeping those all to vanilla map. Vanilla, everything's vanilla.
So it just keeps it open for everyone to join. As we said at the start, anyone could join these teams. You just get involved in your country's community, play a few games. You could be on this team, and it's just a shame if you can't afford premium. That already puts you out of it. So
yeah, so we try and keep it on an even keel, get everyone involved. It's a really nice community as well. So if anybody's listening, watching that hasn't got themselves involved yet, join up on our Discord. So many good players. You can always join in with a game. With us introducing clans soon as well. If you're in a clan and your clan's looking at joining, we'll be broadcasting you guys soon. So Finland have pushed it and they're down to the final objective now. That was a good defence by Germany that time.
That was some good
action. It's taken a lot longer to get to. Only 9 minutes left of the map, so it's taken them 11 minutes to get to the final MCOMs. But these MCOMs are quite easy to get to. They're really, really close together. So if you can push one, you can push 2, and it comes quite easily.
You see most of Finland going over butters, as Battlefield calls it. But a lot of the German team are stuck on apples, and there's not a lot of push from the finish. So
maybe they're putting all the eggs in that apple basket, hoping to hold them off. Oh, there we go. There's Finland round the back.
Yeah. Vicetone and Hogan.
Oh, there's the artillery strike.
That is harsh. Vicetone
obliterated.
Yeah. sending home parts.
You just need to hide. If you see that the coordinates are sent to artillery, you need to hide and stay out of everyone's way so you do not get spotted. I believe Joey going for a slide there, but Pagano's hiding. And he manages to take him down. He's got his rocket gun out. Can he take anyone?
Oh, and he's got... Oh, no.
No, missed him. And he's taken down with a grenade.
Yeah, that was a very good play by Davian there, or Daviana.
Was it David HD?
Ah, that makes more sense.
Get your glasses on, Kappy.
TV's so far away.
Get a bigger one.
I can't afford a bigger one. I put my life savings into this 59-inch TV. Unfortunately, I'm just sat on the other side of my flat.
Oh, I'm upstairs in my little man cave now on my 2 monitors, so it makes life a lot easier for commentating.
It starts like
PS4 on one side,
yeah.
Computer on the other, and it's nice. Yeah, the Germans are defending so well this time. Vuckerson's picking up a penguin, pushing onto the Bravo point, and he's about to arm it, but that took a long time for him to push. Nisei come in to try and defend, but as you see on the top of the hill, he's watching it.
They've got Bravo armed. Vuckerson's sitting on there with Akenroe.
It does look like they're just going to hang out and try and hold apples and then go for a push on the next one. Here they come, swarming over towards the Bravo's point, Butter's point.
Germany's put on a strong defensive from what was 2 angles.
Good use of the smoke. I'm liking the use of smoke on this map.
This is my favourite part of this map, just this trench.
And there goes Bravo MCOM. Butters.
Another 2 points.
12 tickets left. Can they take down the Apple objective before 10 tickets left? Germans just need to hold out. 9 left.
As we said on the last round, Germany's going to have to put on a full-on offensive and take both the MCOMs if they can hold out for these 8 tickets.
But to be fair, if it worked, it could tick down. We've only got 5.5 minutes left for them to push again. Another saber kill. Nice. Black Soul this time. Was it him last time? Has he got 2 saber kills now?
Oh, I can't remember. There's been so much action.
It's just
no, because there was a Sawtooth earlier.
There was a Sawtooth, there was a saber, and then there was another one, so there's been quite a few. Good work by Bumba, you calling in the artillery strike there, taking down a couple of guys. And there's only 4 tickets left now. You see JJT pushing hard. He could see the man in the bunker, but he can't get him.
Oh.
Taking down Bumba and retreating.
G's on the point.
1 ticket left. And they are arming the objective.
Oh, and they got it.
It's armed. They're on 0 tickets. If they can defuse this, it means
JJT
that we go back to the next one.
Annihilated everyone on that point.
There's no one there.
Yeah.
The Germans have got a long way to run to try and disarm this before it blows.
They're on the mounted gun in the bunker, or it was.
I don't think they're going to get this. I think this is Finland's.
This has given Finland enough time to put on a proper defensive at this point.
Yeah, and it's going to go any second now, guys.
They just all need to run at it.
Boom. There you go. 8-0 again. Serious offensive action on Ballroom Blitz from Finland. That was really good to see from them. Better work by Germany on that second round there, on the defensive front. But, Kappy, what do you think of Finland?
I think Finland at the moment know exactly where to sit. They know how to take a point very well, and then immediately defend it. Germany, I think, are struggling. Saying that though, they got a squad of the game.
Best squad doesn't really work on this one because it's
okay. Well,
private servers. They don't show the actual.
Yeah, there's no points, is there?
Yeah, if we look at the scoreboard there, we've got Vuckerson 28, Girona 29, Akenroe 23. Germans got a lot more kills this time, but still finish it dominating. We're going to have a quick break now while we swap maps. So go and get yourself a brew, and we'll see you in 2. Hey guys, welcome back. We are loading into Amiens now. During the break, I just had a quick look on our stream and checked how many followers we've had. And oh my god, thank you guys, so many follows. I'll try and read a quick few out because there's so many I won't be able to get through you all. But Reticent, Cam, Selman Fuzzy, Gok Dennis, Cans, Gokkel, Errol Dink, T-Senin, Baron Boskurt, and so many more. Thank you guys, it means a lot to us. You help build this community into what it is, so thank you guys, keep going, and feel free to sub as well if you are capable. And we head into Amiens. So what do you think is going to happen here then, Kappy?
Well, I think Germany so far showing very strong, and we could see a complete flip of the entire style of gameplay here. Ballroom Blitz was a lot of open ground. This is, apart from the streets, very closed off. Germany weren't doing too well over the open ground, defending or attacking. So I'm hoping we see a complete shift in power plays here. But some really interesting plays from Germany. I'm saying that Finland are coming back strong.
Yeah, we've got Germany in the red this time, and we've got Finland in blue. And the Germans are actually taking the point at the minute. They almost look halfway through it on the railway cutting. We see Jehu is just guarding above the stairs. He was throwing down some dynamite. Oh, he pushed the room and he's taken 2 down. Great work. Great work there.
From JJT with the rocket guns into that room. We got Germany moving in. Oh, and he's just been shotgunned to the face.
Shotgunned?
Was that a shotgun?
No, shotguns are banned.
It was one shot, or I was just not paying attention. I was looking from very far away.
Do you need a telescope to see your TV?
I might just move closer. Yeah.
That might be a good shout, mate. Oh, I'm really enjoying Frontlines. It's really nice to see. And obviously we've got vehicles here. The rules are you're allowed 1 vehicle per team. It's not allowed to be a heavy, so either an artillery truck or a light tank. Acro with a saber kill, sorry, just jumping in there. But yeah, we did see the other day, somebody was in a light tank, got out to repair, and the tank was stolen. So I think it was the Canadian team had 2 tanks on the go at once because of being able to take out the American guy that was driving it. It's really good to see. So let's see how the tanks affect the battle this time.
I think so far Finland are doing better on the tank play, which has given them an advantage.
Yeah, they've got Buckerson in the tank, I believe.
Yeah, Buckerson is just
Here he is.
beating best name there. Well, their best name's coming around for a different angle. So
It's nice to see tanks in this. Yeah, best name's having a little hide down the corner and doing a quick repair, but Buckerson is waiting for him. He's got him pinned down.
Buckerson's got some good pressure on that, and we see Finland take the...
There we go. Finland following the example they set on the ballroom blitz. and pushing early on. Buxton with another tank kill. And he's chasing best name down. There's quite a lot of pressure on him in his little tank there. So he's pushed back to the next point waiting. He's being reinforced. Needs a bit of protection here. Because Vuckerson's about to come down the street and point straight at him. He needs some protection, otherwise his tank's going to be taken out quite soon.
He's not at a very good point at the moment because I think most of the rocket guns, or at least all the assault guys are, I think. The Vuckerson's pushing from one side. We've got JTT with another, and it's just putting too much pressure on him.
Hey, Delunaire. Nice to be here. Nice of you to be here. I want to give a shout out to Light 1978. He's hosting it, so thank you, mate. And we've got stacks more followers. The last couple are Crow's Bat, Top Rack, ABCDE, Furcano, Cool Breeze. Thank you, guys. There's so many. I'm really sorry I can't read all your names out. There's just so much going on right now, and it's fantastic to see you all loving the Frontlines game mode. Right, so where are we now?
Germany are just about to defend this point. We're going to see another quick push.
That is their first point they've managed to gain in the entire match so far.
Oh,
so the third round and they finally got a point. Well done to Germany for pushing hard.
That was almost a brilliant play by Nisei. Sliding straight across that alleyway, taking one person down, but then there were another two. It was just unfortunate. It was a good effort though.
Oh, there he goes. There's the tank gone.
Oh no. That's
Best name was taken out by Olympic. Girona pushed hard, put the limpet on the tank, and he's gone. You saw him jump out at the last minute, but the limpet's taking him down.
Buckerson's just out at the back, licking his wounds.
Yeah.
We're seeing Germany already put on an offensive. They're going to start taking those points.
This is nice to see. I'm glad they're pushing early. I'm glad they're not sitting back on their laurels. Well, I guess they've got to kick up the backside that they needed.
That was a close one.
Well dodged. Well dodged.
Yeah. No, Finland they're pushing back. I think it's too easy to get stuck in the buildings here. Especially where Germany is. They're stuck in a staircase at the moment, which I don't think will put you on the flag. Whereas pretty much all of Finland, although we have just seen rocket gun from one corner to the other. That was good play.
The corridors along there are ridiculous. If you get a smoke down there and then lie down with an MG like this guy is disaster, you can take down loads of people.
Yeah.
But I don't know, I can't sit still for long enough with an MG. I have to push. And there you go. Look, end of the corridor. Throwing dynamite out. And Jihu's just gotten one with dynamite. Best name's just taken out Actero with a limpet. That's a return for taking down his tank, I imagine. But Vuckerson's pushing well in the tank. He's got another couple of kills there.
Finland's just completely pushed Germany off the point.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anywhere they can get to with decent cover where they can just sit and hold and get some ticket clock.
Yeah, they're completely covered now. You see the Finnish have got a good defence now. They're so good at this. They're so good at taking a point and setting up a defensive ring.
Best name's running through, he's taken out. It was a good effort. It's not enough to stop Finland.
Yeah, JJT taking him down.
We see Germany running back. Bamba leading the retreat.
Yeah, they need to push back to that next point quickly. There's quite a few times I've seen on front lines, if people don't realise the flag is gone, like it has now, they can end up fighting on the wrong point, and in that time you've lost the next one, and you're struggling to make it back. And that way you can lose tickets like no man's business.
Well, Nisei is just completely at the other end of the map. And I
Just
think
having a jolly round of French city, enjoying the views of the cathedral that you can see.
Buckerson's still got a ways to go before he can put some pressure on the Germans.
And the point is now active. There we go. So pushing the Delta point now, or Duff, or Donkey, or whatever you want to call it.
I always found this point really hard.
Because it's open. It's a big
open.
square.
It's got 3 points, which are just... And if you If you're not good, if you're only good at close quarters, you want to stick in that point. But even through there's just no cover.
Yeah, the interesting thing about Amiens is you can blow up the front of the shop windows and you can jump in there and you can hide a little bit. But when you've got a tank poking its head round the corner and taking you down, when you've got professional, competitive players throwing dynamite in there every 2 seconds, you really, really struggle to try and find any cover. There is a nice little alleyway next to the tree where you can push down, but it's quite often littered with explosives.
Yeah,
like you see there, Ji-Hoon couldn't even see him and he was taken down. It's a good defence by Germany though. They're preventing the finish from pushing up. Vuckerson doing well. He's sitting back quite a way. He's not getting himself on the point, but he's taking down the men.
Staircase. There's 3 of the Germans in there. Now if we see a flank going from what a disaster. Now G, I think we see Pagano. He's moving around to try a different tactic. So I don't know. They're not going to have enough time.
Nope. No, it's gone. It's gone back to Germany. Good defence again.
It's good to see. It's good to see Germany putting their or holding their own at this point. This is what we want to see. We want to see 2 teams battling out.
And it's nice. It's a good battle so far. Look how fast the Germans are pushing. That's what you need to do on this. Get straight into a good defensive position or aggressive position, and hold it down. Prevent the finish from retreating and finding their feet. You see, Disaster is about to run up the stairs here. There's a man in the corner. There he is, and he's taking him down easily.
Yeah.
That's
thing was waiting for him there.
That's the bonus of being there first.
Yeah. But I think Finland have still got the advantage with that tank.
Yeah,
so much pressure.
He's taken down 11 people with it so far,
wow.
Which isn't a great amount, but at the same time, it puts the pressure on. You can't push certain bits because you know that the second you step out into it, you're going to take a hit.
That's constant pressure as well because they've not managed to get him out of that tank. He's got Disaster supporting him.
You think,
and you need some downside on that tank because you think Germany's not had a tank for a while now. That's a lot.
Best name was taken out early.
Yeah, that's a lot of time to be without a tank.
Wow. Let's see how they go again. We've got the Germans. They're doing well. They might actually take this one this time and push forwards. We see a different point for a change.
We saw an accident from the architects on Dawida Kill. Dawidal Kez.
So this is the furthest that the Germans have made it so far. In the last 2 rounds, Finland had already reached the MCOMs by now. So this is a vast difference. You can tell they've worked a lot harder on this map than they have on Ballroom. Obviously, Ballroom's not been around for as long in the Frontlines game mode. It's been, what's that been? Probably a week or 2 now, is it?
It's not, yeah.
Came up with the last patch. Yeah. But Amiens is a really, really nice map for this. And if the Germans have worked hard at it, they could push forwards and they could probably take this. Saying that,
this is where this team is, or this German team is practiced. This is where they want to be on this map, I think.
Yeah, we saw it in Conquest. Each team's got their favourite maps. Like Spain loved playing in the desert, and every time they went to the desert, they managed to win in the desert. So you get your home ground. You know where you like to play. And you know what suits your game style. I imagine the open area didn't really suit the Germans, whereas the Finnish, I don't know, they seem to have all game modes dialed in on front lines. But the Germans are about to take this point, and they take a lead. It's now 3-2 to the Germans.
The first time they've been on an advantage in a match.
Yeah, it's nice to see, and look how fast they're pushing the next point as well. You've got 4 guys already running down. Going to be a little bit of a disaster taken down. See that rubbish puns there. Sorry, guys.
We've had a question from Anthony M. George, who's wondering if aim assist is off. I can't see anything in the rule.
Aim assist and auto rotation are both off. This is all down to pure skill, which is why I'm not playing, because I'm.
Yeah, no, I couldn't do this without aim assist.
The GER M95 and aim assist are like a combination made in heaven.
Yeah.
Okay, so sorry about that. The auto rotation is off. but the aim slowdown can still be on. That bit's not in the rules. But essentially, these guys will turn everything off so that they can be in full control of all of their movements. And you play with them, and it's really, really mind-boggling to keep up with how they manage to find their targets, aim down sights, and shoot so fast. Like in that time, I've decided that I want to start shooting. I'm already dead.
I've decided I'm just going to start aiming.
Yeah. Well, there's a man there. You're dead.
Some of these players who I see work with 100% sensitivity, they just flick, and they're on point immediately. It's
Yeah, it is crazy.
Talent. I can't believe it half the time I see it.
Yeah, GER with a quick double there. He's sliding around the corners, doing really well. And a well contested point. The German are doing well though. They are taking this one now. As I believe Joey's got his rocket gun up, but he's been smashed to pieces in that window.
That rocket gun has just destroyed a very good portion of their cover from that side.
Yeah, I love Battlefield for its I can't speak today. I'm sorry, Kappy. For the destruction of the levels, it's so good because you start
environment. There we go.
Yeah, by the end of the game, it's not the same level.
No, it's completely different. I think.
Yeah, Nisei with a triple. You see where the stairs have been destroyed there. You had a lovely little hole to poke through. That wasn't there at the beginning of the level. But where a rocket gun's gone through, it's made him a nice hole. He's found a little vantage point, and he's taken advantage of it until he decided to jump out and get wrecked.
Which I imagine some of these players might even have tactics to go in and straight destroy, create that advantage for them.
Yeah. So
some of them will have practiced so much they know exactly what to destroy to give them the right edge.
Definitely. It's nice to see Vuckerson actually using the tank on the point though. He's using it really well. He's not sitting still. He keeps moving. He keeps moving to different advantage points. He's noticing where the players are, and he's pushing them back, using it, and it's working to the Finnish advantage because they're now taking advantage of it. As we see,
we just see Vuckerson.
Saw him taken down. Yeah.
Yeah. That was some well-placed rocket guns from Bumba and I think Daweed.
Yeah. So this is going to go to Finland at this point, and it looks like it's going to be 3-3. No, it's not. No, it's not. Here we go. Here come the Germans again. Big push from them.
That power play against Vuckerson has just given them the slight advantage.
Yeah, but Gunnar with a couple. I believe Joey pushing in hard. Use of the smoke again. I'm really enjoying use of smoke. And Best Name has now spawned in another tank, so they're back on with the heavy gun. But if you look there, look how many Germans are upstairs. They've got the high.
Is a well-placed limpet, someone daring to go in, just locking off with a limpet, and their entire team, good portion of it is down for the count, and then Finland can just take the point. I think that's a real sort of danger play, everyone being sat at the moment.
Yeah, you saw JJT just try and push, and he was taken down instantly. Best Name's got up there now in his tank, and he's look at him there. He's taking down the Finnish guys upstairs. But yeah, Germany look like they're going to push this one, and they'll be on to the final point price of the MCONs. But it doesn't look like there's going to be enough time to get there. There's got to be a serious push for them to get to the MCONs. Otherwise, this is going to head into the final round without a decisive score. Saying that, look at Finland. They've absolutely swamped the point now.
Yeah.
And Best Name's having to retreat as the rest of his team pour around the corner.
Finland have pushed them out of that little apartment. They've taken it now, and Germany's just trying to push down this one single straight. We see Bumba, and I think that was Joey before he went down, trying to push down the other side. But Finland are just locking down these 2 points.
It's been the same the whole way through. As soon as they've managed to get map control, they know where to stand.
They're so good. They're so good at defense. It's incredible. But we see Best Name pushing out. He's just completely eviscerated disaster.
He's down to 14. He's going to be down soon.
He's pushing back in.
Hiding down the street. Let's see if he can survive this one. And there we go. Finland have taken the point.
What's that? Is that 3-all now?
3-0, yes.
So Finland are going to have to do a lot of quick moving to push Germany off the defence of this, because they're just going to be immediately on it.
Yes.
Finland are going to have to push through Germany to even get on the flag. We see David pushing right back.
Just want to give a shout out to everyone that keeps following. There's so many coming in. I'm looking at the stream map and I can't keep up with the names, with the amount of action that's going on. We've had a few recently. We've got Mohammed, Mert, Nikita, Melek, Willy Kapu, Volkan, Mert Kagan, Efeki, 2 errands. Cheers, guys. Loads more of you. Sorry if I don't read your names out. There's just so many coming through right now. I'm so glad that you're all loving this Frontlines action. It's just
amazing how quickly
good.
BFN is growing. I remember, what was it, sort of 6 months ago? We
started, yeah.
Yeah, we met Anwar for the first time, and in that time, so much positive stuff has happened. Like, it's incredible to see.
It's a really nice environment as well. That's where we stand apart from the rest. I think is if you join the community, you'll see we're all looking at ways to improve, and everybody wants to help out everybody else, as opposed to just common like chatting about getting wrecked and your mum. I think your mum doesn't get used at all anymore.
Your 420
and there is,
bro.
Yeah, there's the draw. It is 3-3, and we'll head into the final round.
But that is the best gameplay we've seen from Germany so far.
And yeah, they took 3 points compared to no points so far.
But I reckon they know how Finland's going to play on this one. Side's going to switch, but I'm hoping to see a lot more from Germany. They've got a chance here.
Oh, definitely. If they've got their act together, and if Best Name can start using his tank effectively,
yeah,
I think that could be a game changer. But Buckerson did well to sustain the tank the whole time. Look at that, 25-3 he ended up with there. But look at that, JJT 34-16, Akno 32-18.
No one in Finland below 15 on that.
Yeah, look at that. Believe Joey 27-15. Really, really well played from everybody. Right, guys, we're going to take 2 seconds here. Hang around. We will be back for the final round. Some great games so far, but we're going to have a quick break while the team swap over. So thank you, guys. Right, welcome back, guys. We are going into the last round. This can go one of 2 ways now. If the Finnish manage to push on, they can take the win. If the Germans push and they manage to get a victory on this round, they can take a draw out of it all, which is it's really nice to see, considering how hard they pushed in the last round compared to, I can't get my words out. Kappy, you tell them. You tell them, mate.
We can see Germany here. They're playing a lot better than they have been on the previous map. If they can take the win here, that's, I think, the best result they can hope for. So I'm hoping Germany puts something really good together on this one.
Yeah, we've got the Germans in the blue this time, and we've got Finland in the red. There's already been a team kill. David HD taking down the Weeds.
Oh, no.
That is the first kill of the round is a team kill.
It just happens when friendly fire's on. I know.
Look at that, they've nearly taken the point already, Finland. Some really, really, really hard pushing from them. That corridor there, Girola's doing so well there. Little peek around the corner, he's taken down a few guys. And he's on a good little kill streak already. And another.
He's going to have to take a breath there, though. We've got Dawid peeking in and out.
He's got
he's
down, he's down.
Oh, that was unfortunate for him.
He could see Nisei's gun poking out, but he just didn't. He didn't want to do any more.
You see, I'm Risa taking a little break under the building there. Just waiting for anyone to sneak by.
And the Germans have pushed up now, and they're starting to take the point.
Germany are doing well to hold this. It's odd we're seeing a complete shift in sort of dimension. We saw across the alleyway on the first round. The defence is there, but now we're seeing at the front ends of the building pushing back through the actual corridors, which is, well, it's nice to see something different.
What is different is the use of an artillery truck here by Best Name.
Ah, yes.
So maybe didn't feel that he was doing quite as well as he should be with the tank. Wow, that was a great kill there. By who was it? Who was that then? That was Agno. Yeah, ANK running around the corner, taking him down. Really, really good play. And another.
What Best Name needs to take down Vuckerson. An artillery truck is not an easy thing to take on your own.
It's not. It's not got a lot of armour though, so a couple of well placed shots and he's down. And you can see the assault guys already pushing towards them.
Best Name's out.
He's gone.
He's gone.
Pagano with the rocket gun to take out the tank. Vuckerson has just taken down Girola with his own tank though.
Vuckerson has no mercy for anyone who gets in his way.
Yeah, he's got no kills apart from a team kill.
Which is progress. I'll give him that.
Yeah, kill's a kill. Get wrecked.
Yeah.
And the Finnish take the first point, so they're 1-0 up. Oh, taken down. Best Name just came running up then. He's sad because he's not in his truck anymore.
Poor Dawid.
So the score's 4-3. Sorry, I forget the score carries over. I got well excited. But yeah, this is a really, really good game so far.
What we're seeing is Germany's just splitting off from a few people here. We see little patches of people running around on their own. And Finland is sort of rolling through them at the moment.
Strength in numbers.
Yep, absolutely. Finland putting a bit of pressure on the staircase.
Yeah, we saw a big push on the Bravo point last round. Vuckerson this time is not on the defensive. He's being aggressive with his tank. And he's taken down Joey, who poked his head out with his rocket gun and he got taken out completely.
But we see some good medic there. Medic work from Black Soul.
It's nice to see medics being used properly as well. You very rarely see it in the pubs nowadays. There's so many people sticking on their new tube, taking people out. But in this, every ticket counts. You can keep your teammate alive, and you can make such a big difference with it. No, we see the Germans pushing hard on the Bravo point. They're doing well so far.
Germany's got a fairly good spread out. Bumber's there on his own, and he's just been taken out by Girola and Umrit. Umrit? I don't know how to say his name. Risa.
I'm sure if we ask him, he'll tell us how to say it properly, but...
Good try.
I'll just growl. Hope it works. I have no idea.
No, who knows? It's one of those you just got to guess.
We'll just pretend. We'll make it up. Dave. Good work, Dave. And we see the Finnish now have pushed really, really hard. They've got their strength in numbers that we were talking about. They've got Vuckerson sat there with his tank taking people down.
They have just completely emptied that apartment, Germans. They've got complete control over the point now. Germany's going to have to push from the outside, and they've got about just over a third of a flag to get in there.
What's going on with the kill feed? Look at the kill feed right now. You've got a triple by Disaster. a quad now, but his first two were in red, his third one was in blue. What are you doing to me, Dice? You're confusing me.
Oh no.
Apparently it's something to do with the spectator mode, but who knows? Right, there we go. That's another objective taken down, and the Finnish will push again. Germans already trying to set up a defensive position, but you can see the Finnish rushing it really, really fast. And this little point here is a lovely little place for close quarter combat. There's a few little nooks and crannies you can hide in, but generally, one well-placed grenade, and you can take out 3 or 4 people.
This is where Germany's going to have to. I don't know if they'll have enough time if Finland take another point to get it back and take for the win and the draw overall.
Yeah, we've got 13 minutes left.
But if Germany can hold this,
5-3 to Finland. Yeah, if Germany can take this and then push back to the next one, we'll have a tiebreaker for the next flag. Oh, good little kill there.
Oh, we see 3 skulls on point. And again, Germany have been completely pushed out of the point. We've got Vicetone,
Finland,
the only one pushing in on the point at the moment. We've got David.
David's in the tank this time.
David's in the tank, yeah. That could be what they need. They need to get that tank in there, though. Even though that'll be dangerous for Olympia.
I love Olympia.
Oh, they're so sad.
So glad they're in front lines. I'm so glad they're in front lines. When they got taken out of domination, there was so much controversy there. Yeah. Glad to see him. Oh, tank versus tank!
It's just him! Let's get some road rage on there.
He's down, Vuckerson, wow. David Hayes. Oh, he's got very little health, but look at that disaster using his wrench there. Wrench? No, I'm not American. Using his spanner. Good repair work. That's exactly what you need in this.
Holding in that little alley. They're the only ones on the point currently. And JJT just taking them both out. Oh, so unfortunate.
Some really, really good work. I like the use of the fixing tool.
The hammer.
The hammer, yeah. I'm a bloody engineer as well, so me getting the wrong words, it's upsetting.
And now we see the Finnish team pushing on to the MCOM. Germany have started putting in a bit of an early defense, and they're holding it. But Vuckerson with the tank is just going to put the pressure on and split them both down the middle.
It's a really, really good push from the Finnish this time. It doesn't look like the Germans are going to be able to push back anyway and be able to take this win. They've got 11 minutes and they need to get 4 points.
4 points or and possibly the first MCOM.
I don't think it's going to happen. I can't see it somehow. Good reviving there by Black Soul, but then he runs straight into a tank. And Girola's doing well. He's just got a quad feed. Look, 2 Hellriegel.
Oh my god.
1 Howder pistol, 1 club.
And then a baton.
Oh, that's what you need.
What, a baton?
Get him one. Yeah, get him one of those crap around your stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. I felt like that after the bloody sitting up and watching the fight all night on Saturday.
Oh god, it was. I saw it coming. I wasn't surprised by the result. I don't think.
No, definitely not. But I don't know. I like an underdog. I like the Germans here. They're my underdog, and they're doing well.
Yeah, I think I've been rooting for the Germans ever since the first round, but I can't fault the Finnish here. They have done so well.
So well. They've taken 1 MCOM, and the second one is armed and is ready to blow. Look at the numbers they've got surrounding it as well. They've got a tank +4 surrounding that last point. The Germans pushing hard to try and get to it, but the score is now unreachable for the Germans, I feel. And this MCOM is going to blow.
Yeah, it looks. Who knows?
Best name's pushing hard. Let's see if he can. He takes down his man. He could potentially get in there now, but is it too late?
Vuckerson is just holding on there.
Oh, he's down. He's down. That's it.
And that's it. That's game.
Great game, guys. Well played to the Germans. They put up a real good fight in the second map. But Finland, wow. Your roller's just put, he's got a bad KD, not good, in the chat. I can't see it yet, buddy, but
I think that's one of the.
Well played, guys.
Well, it's not. I wouldn't say it's bad. That's better than I generally do. But well, I'm not going to say anymore.
Good, man. Thank you, guys. There's been so many more follows again. I can't keep up with all the names. Zelal, System, Rabbit, Axon, Hussey, The Real Mason, Muhammad. Thank you, guys. Loads and loads of followers. Jarola, 20 and 10. He's fibbing to me there. He's saying he's not doing well, but he's done really well. JJT, 23 and 7. And the only guy on the German team that's managed to get into positive is Bumba. That was a masterclass by the finish in that last round. Fully deserved the victory overall, I feel.
Yeah, I think they were the stronger team. We saw that in the first round. But kudos to the German Empire, the Germans, sorry. They put on a very good defence. They realised what the Finnish were doing, and they put in a good effort.
Yeah, definitely. Guys, let us know in the chat if you want to see more midweek games as well, because we've got scope to do some more games. We're trying to organise more. Obviously, we broadcast a lot of games at the weekend, but we want to do more. Well, I've enjoyed this Wednesday evening. How about you, Kappy?
Yeah, it's been great. It's been my first stream. But yeah, really enjoyed it. So hopefully, if you didn't hate it, I'll be around a bit more.
Well, I enjoyed your company. I'm sure we'll get some good feedback for you. Unless it says get rid of Kappy, we should see you again soon.
Get rid of that miserable guy. Nobody likes him.
Mate, don't worry. I'm just as miserable. Well, we've heard chaos in the last week as well, so we know we're all miserable in the stream team. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Chaos is our streamer. He puts in all the hard work. He puts everything you see on the screen. So big shout out to him for being duty hero for Battlefield Nations. Keep tuned in, guys, and we shall see you at the weekend. We'll post what streams are coming out. We're still not sure what we're going to be doing, so bear with us while we sort out some matches. Kappy, thank you very much, mate. It's been an absolute pleasure to have you along.
Thank you. It's been a great night. I'm just hoping I can see some more. And well done to both teams. Finland, you did well to take the victory there, but Germany as well. Don't be disheartened by it. You guys played well as well. So well done to everyone. And cheers, Chaos, for getting the stream working and doing all the spectating. So yeah, cheers, guys. Appreciate it.
Well, no worries, matey. Right, thank you guys in the stream, and we will see you at the weekend.
Cheers, guys.